In 2022, France had Kylian Mbappé. They had Antoine Griezmann. On paper, they had arguably the most talented squad in world football. Argentina, by comparison, relied on an aging Lionel Messi and a defensive midfielder in Enzo Fernandez, who was largely unknown to casual fans just weeks prior. This chart compares squad market value against final tournament placement across the last 8 World Cups. If talent were the primary driver of victory, we would see a diagonal climb toward the trophy. Instead, the top left quadrant is crowded with high-value favorites that exited the tournament long before the final. The reason for this disconnect is a matter of time. Elite club managers like Pep Guardiola have hundreds of days and thousands of sessions to install a system. National team managers often get 10 days to take players from different leagues and tactical backgrounds and convince them to play as one unit. Belgium's golden generation serves as the clearest example of this tension. With star Kevin De Bruyne, playmaker Eden Hazard, and Romelu Lukaku in their prime, they possessed one of the strongest squads of the modern era. To most observers, their progression to a final seemed inevitable, yet they never reached a World Cup final. As the tournament progressed and the pressure increased, their tactical links fractured. They remained a collection of elite players rather than a synchronized team. In a 38-game league season, the best team almost always wins because quality has time to prevail over luck, but the World Cup is only 7 games. One error or one red card results in instant elimination. This structure means a team doesn't have to be better than their opponent, they only have to survive them. This was the strategy Morocco used in 2022 to eliminate Spain and Portugal. Morocco succeeded by compressing space and staying compact. By protecting the central areas of the pitch, they forced their opponents wide and made every attacking sequence feel congested and difficult. As the heat map shows, the center of the pitch became a dead zone. Spain had the possession, but Morocco had the structure. This chart shows the average goals conceded per game for every World Cup winner since 1998. Nearly every champion sits below the threshold of 1 goal per game. This makes set pieces, corners, and free kicks incredibly valuable. When 2 organized teams stifle each other in open play, these dead ball moments level the field. This pie chart illustrates the high percentage of goals scored from these scenarios in the latter stages of the tournament. Prioritizing defensive stability and mastering these set-piece routines allows teams to stay competitive even when they are outmatched in terms of individual flair. Because tournament games are so often defined by defensive organization, many matches eventually arrive at a penalty shootout. At this stage, the outcome rests almost entirely on the goalkeeper, away the tactical systems and team chemistry of the previous 120 minutes. The tournament's result is reduced to a single, isolated test of reflexes and psychology. When the game reaches this point, field talent becomes secondary. Looking toward 2026, we can evaluate the top contenders by their defensive structure, their set-piece efficiency, and their goalkeeping, rather than their place in the FIFA rankings. This radar chart for France and Spain shows significant spikes in raw talent and possession. However, there are notable dips in structural consistency. History suggests that talent alone is rarely enough to navigate the entire knockout bracket, because there is one specific phase of play that has decided the last 4 finals, and most fans don't even notice it. I've broken that down in the next video.